Considering buying your first property, selling and upgrading to a newer property, or downsizing, isn't that always come to our mind as to what should we know before we hire a real estate professional? Hi there, this is Najibi from SN Real Estate, and I'm very excited to share the 5 elements of what you should look for before you hire a real estate professional. In my opinion, the individual that you will hire makes a big difference from the time whether you buy or sell your property to the end of transaction to ensure it's smooth and hassles-free for you. Number 1, hire a real estate professional who is an advisor and not a persuader. The difference between an advisor and a persuader is an advisor will give you all the pros and cons of each decision, make you informed, and once we are all informed, we make informed decisions. So an advisor will tell you everything you need to know up front. Sometimes we hear things that we like to, and sometimes we don't like to, but everything is told to you up front. However, a persuader agent will persuade you into making decisions. Sometimes you may even feel pressured, but the excuses or surprises are left for later. So ensure that when you are communicating with the individual, you feel a sense that everything is being told to you up front, and you know what type of a market or what type of a transaction you will be heading to. Advisor, not a persuader. Secondly, hire a specialist and not a generalist. When you're working with an individual, whether you're buying or selling a property, they're on top of the industry. They have really good market knowledge, and even the agent is specialized in the type of product, such as whether it's a single-family home, townhome, or condo. They specialize in the area. And you're going to feel the sense of confidence. They just don't know about the home. They know a lot about the community, because when we are buying and selling, it's just not the home. We're also investing in a community. A generalist, on the other hand, they know everything and nothing. So it's very risky to work with someone who considers themselves a generalist. They know everything. Even if you do choose to work with someone who's a generalist, it's a risk that later on they may have missed something that you wanted to know about the community. So my recommendation, look the agent up on their website, past clients' testimonies, and see where have they done most of their transaction. Work with a specialist, not a generalist. The third one is work with someone which I classify them as real estate asset manager, and not someone who just rely on basic information to tell you the price of a property. An asset manager type person is using their experience, their wealth of knowledge, and the most important thing, we do want to work with someone who is able to tell us the market value of a property. Now imagine if somebody just relying on basic information to tell us that the property is X amount, whether we are selling or we are buying. But just later, after the transaction is over, we find out that we either buy it over the market or we sold it under the market. So ensure that the person you're working with provides the analysis above and beyond just the basic to convince you to know that why the market or the property's value is what they are telling you. Work with someone who is an asset manager and not just does the basic stuff. The fourth element, in my opinion, I always say it's very easy to get into the real estate business because there are many of us, but few good ones. And it's very expensive to operate a successful business. So therefore, my fourth element will be work with someone who is fully dedicated in this business, which means they don't take this profession as part-time or a side job while they're managing another full-time. The importance of this criteria is real estate market changes just like stock market, week by week, month by month. And for the professional that you're dealing with, they need to be on top of that change. Someone who's fully dedicated in this business not only invests in their own business, but they also invest in themselves to keep up with the change so they can offer better service for the client. I cannot overemphasize that this is one of the most important transactions you will be doing, and you cannot rely on a part-time person to do this transaction. In my opinion, if you do work with someone part-time, it will be a part-time result, meaning you may either end up paying more than the market value or you may sell under the market value. Just an opinion. The last point, work with someone who is eager to earn your business but not desperate for your business. What distinction it makes between the both? Somebody who is eager to earn your business will act, just as I said, as an advisor. They will give you all the option and let you make a decision, but you're not going to get a sense of being pressured or being pushy. It is an expensive business to be in, but the successful ones always stay apart by ensuring that the clients are given all the option, but never being felt pushed or pressured. Whereas somebody who is desperate, I can only summarize it in one statement. If an agent talks too much more than the client, that person is desperate for your business. As I said, there are many agents in this business, but few good ones, and I hope this information helps you with that decision. If you have any question, my web information is online. Let me know. Until then, all the best. Thank you.